We are back with Linguistic Lips. I know it's been a while since we have talked to you guys, but we are here for season 3 and we're ready to jump right in. I have my co-host here with me today, and to my left we have
Freckles.
And to my right we have
just plain old Tony.
Plain old Tony. And to my far right we have
Sini.
And I'm your host, Indian Girl Native, and we're going to be talking about today red and green flag jobs. So just to give a quick definition of what we mean, basically, if you hear somebody is in this profession, you're definitely going to date them. If you hear they're in this profession, you're definitely not going to date them. So I'm going to start off with my first red flag jobs because I want to get the negative out the way. I'm giving you three off the top. I'm going to say no. Male stripper, massage therapist, and police officer. So real quick, I try not to judge when it comes to the dancing environment, but because I've talked to a couple of male strippers and they let me know that it hasn't been even one event that they have not gone home with somebody or slept with somebody at the event, it's going to be hard for me to trust my man in that type of profession and that type of atmosphere. It's not to say that there are men that won't and will be completely faithful and just there to do the dance, but it makes it really hard when you hear the numbers. No, it's when they throwing them, but I'll tell you something. Difference between male strippers and female strippers, the men actually put on a whole performance show, and they grabbing and they dropping, they flipping you over, and they doing everything. So it's like
I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah. So
I went to my first male strip club, and I was like,
see, I don't want all that swinging in my face.
yeah, no.
different.
When they do the reviews and stuff, they don't get completely naked. So that's like the only difference. Like they get all the way down to the nitty gritty. Might have a little sleeve on and all that, but they don't ever get completely naked. But they still doing a lot of gyrating and a lot of that.
That's what I don't want in my face.
But did you enjoy yourself?
I was hosting, so I don't really get in.
Did you enjoy yourself?
I fell asleep.
It wasn't that great. Okay. All right.
So we ain't got no problem with female strip clubs. They get butt naked.
Yeah, and you pay a little extra, you might get a little lap dance. So. But would you date a female stripper?
No.
Why not?
No. Because
Most of them are there because they're trying to like pay for school or nursing school or whatever.
I wouldn't date a female stripper anymore. I have dated strippers.
See?
Yeah, and every last one of them was a basket case.
Oh.
You know, when your only source of income is showing your ass and getting naked, there's something inherently wrong with you.
Yeah, if you're in your 8th year of school,
you ain't paying for school.
Doctorate now.
Take care of your kids. You're not there to better yourself. You're there because you're making $800, $1,000 a night by shaking your ass, and then you're taking most of that, and you go on you pounding weed, drugs, and everything else. The stripper,
so you can get through.
Yeah,
so you can get through the next night. Okay.
You said the stripper you dated. What happened?
Oh, the stripper I was dating, she's a drug head. You know, but
You didn't know that prior to.
I didn't care. She was getting naked.
So you won't date a stripper?
No, I won't date a
Because you
stripper
didn't care.
anymore. You know, I have progressed in life. Okay. You know, so yes, that's
what he says.
No, just like just had not want to be a stripper, but I also wouldn't date a lawyer.
Oh no, lawyers are
This is your top 3?
Yeah, the stripper, lawyer, because you know how you know there's a lawyer in the room.
What?
They'll tell you within 5 minutes of meeting. You know I'm a lawyer, right? You know I'm a lawyer, right?
Lawyers are like,
you know I'm a lawyer, right?
Great liars.
Or convincers. They're good at convincing.
Liars.
It might not be a lie. They have
a God complex. They are, they have a God complex. They think they're better.
So the doctor's on your list too?
Oh, absolutely. Everybody, you get money. Doctors and lawyers.
What?
Every lawyer I've met, they wasn't doing no better than me.
But what's wrong with the doctor?
God
complex. They're the same way. God complex.
Oh, the God.
The God complex.
Doctors, lawyers, airline pilots.
Okay.
All 3 of them will let you know what they do within 5 minutes of meeting them.
So you met a female airline pilot?
I used to fly planes, yes.
Yeah. So you have some people.
You met a pilot?
Yeah.
How do you know he's a pilot?
I'm a pilot.
He told you. Yes, you know I'm a pilot.
One of my really close friends is a pilot, and yes, he will let you know.
I didn't know.
And it was an arrogance after that, like because I've known him since high school, and just to see how he's changed, like like, you should know who I am and you should do for me. I was like, oh, you're not the same person that I knew before. Like, is it the job or is it, what is it? So
You
I
get
dated
paycheck.
somebody when I lived in the islands for 7 years, and he was awesome.
oh,
He's
it
still
was a
one of my
small,
best friends.
it was small, short flights and stuff where he didn't have to be stressed out all the time.
Pretty much.
Wasn't really
Yeah.
commercial.
Pretty
See, that's
much.
different.
Pretty much.
So it probably is one of those things where you're from, to make the difference. So what was your 3? Because you said 4, I think.
Oh,
What's your top 3?
strippers, lawyers, doctors.
Okay, so I said the stripper first. The masseuse is on the same line as the stripper. They're doing a lot of touching and feeling and groping. And the videos I've seen lately of all the massage therapists that are showing their skills, they're really getting in there. They lifting them up like they strippers. So it's like that's too much intimate contact with
damn near
strangers.
I dated one
Yeah.
of them too. I left his ass.
You dated massage therapists too?
Yeah, it was just too much intimate contact,
I love
And I tried to be a massage therapist once upon a time because I thought it was a nice, safe, professional job. And the first person that came in, just to
He
just to
wanted
keep.
more. He wanted them extra.
No,
Happy ending. That's
no,
not a happy
he
ending.
didn't even ask for a happy ending. He gave himself one on the table, and I was disgusted. And I walked out. I'm like, this is what y'all doing here, And this was a well-known massage company. Like it wasn't like the Vietnamese or
You say he
whatever.
gave himself one. Did he actually touch himself?
No, he didn't. It just
did it.
came out on his own.
Yes.
Well, you should be impressed with your skills then.
Thank you, but no, thank you. I was very uncomfortable, and that was a one and done for me. And I was like, I can't do this anymore.
Right.
But what was the third one I said? Oh, police officers. 90% of them are abusive. I don't care
dated
what
one of those too.
you married one.
You're right.
But 90% of them are abusive, and it's a God complex that job too. It's like nobody. I'm untouchable. I'm untouchable. I can do whatever I want, and nothing's gonna happen to me. Sorry if you feel differently if you are a police officer,
One open records request away from not having a job.
yeah, yeah.
Then they know the law.
So what about Tiffany? What about yours? Top 3.
Goodness. Well, drug dealers.
Oh,
I don't need to get mixed up in that. Lawyers. I think what's the third one, Let me think. I guess the stripper thing.
I did have that
But
one too.
Get you a good mechanic.
Yes, that's what I was looking for last time. I got one of those, but he turned out to be.
I know.
Yeah,
Let's
stay on focus. Stay
What
focused.
did I say so far? I said
Strippers, lawyers.
Doctors,
no.
crime pilots.
The first one was
wait. So the second one was liars. The first one was
what was it?
I thought you had strippers because I had strippers.
No, that was last.
Be the third
Last.
one. The first one was
Lawyers.
Run it back.
Yeah, I know.
Drug dealers.
Drug dealers.
Drug dealers. Yeah. By the way, this episode is sponsored by my specialty drink, the cinnamon apple crunch. Holidays for the holidays.
Woo, and that's the reason why I couldn't remember, because I've been drinking this apple crunch. Anyway, yes, drug dealers, lawyers, strippers.
Okay.
Mom was strippers. Drug dealer.
She's like, none of them are red flags to me.
It's about 2 weeks before Christmas, drug.
Narcissist.
That's a job.
Get a little present.
You got a third one?
No, not because I date a trucker.
Yeah. Oh Lord, that got to be number 5 on my list.
What's wrong with truck
I
drivers?
try too, but I'm the type of person. I get to my load, I pick up, I come right back home. I'm not dilly dallying. I'm not lounging around. I'm not meeting no lot lizards.
Lot lizards.
I don't have a different hole in every area code. I don't none of that. I'm about my money, but every time I turn around, it's like it's a red flag that every other guy is a truck driver. Like, why?
I do know a truck driver. I do know a truck driver. He did have 2 families
Oh, yeah,
in 2 different
exactly.
states.
Are you serious?
100% serious. He had 2 families in 2 different states. He just split time in between the 2.
And they had no idea.
Well, one day
Did they know?
Well, one knew, the other didn't know.
Okay.
But he had a dedicated load from one state, taking another, and they just went back and forth. So he would just split time in between the 2.
Oh, good for him.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's why I'm single.
Why?
Because folks is up.
Oh yeah, yeah. Everybody.
I can't deal with that?
Well, let's talk about the good jobs.
jobs, okay.
We're gonna start with you, Tiffany, because I can't remember. I don't remember the good ones.
Good jobs. Teachers. I love people in that profession
Teachers are
because
good.
I have a love for children, and they give back so much. They don't make a lot, but it doesn't matter because they're teachers, professors. The second one would be that I would date. So
Yes.
it's somebody in my profession. I kind of need somebody in my profession. My profession is I sell liquor. I work for a distributor. So I would date somebody in my profession because they understand my time. They understand. I mean, right now, the reason why I'm single is because gentlemen, which I'm going to say politely, do not seem to understand that I work a lot.
Yep.
I have to work a lot. I'm on
That's my
commission.
problem.
Unless you want to pay my bills. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
So-
nowadays they don't want to pay bills.
Exactly.
Yeah, same thing with me. I agree with that.
Somebody in my profession would be awesome. Be it, selling as well, or be it even owning a facility, a bar or restaurant or something like that, because the time, their time is a lot, and my time is a lot. And so the little bit of time we have is Those are my three.
Did you say 3?
Yes, I said 3.
Oh, okay.
You don't listen.
You Tony?
Wait, just say
Yes,
no.
I'm just stressed. It ain't even the liquor.
A good profession. I'm with you on that. Teachers. The teachers are awesome. They have a passion for helping kids. They generally are nice people.
Yes.
They're not drugged out, even though.
Well, there's a few that.
Even though I know there's some teachers up there.
Kindergarten or 12th grade.
Yes.
If you're dealing with kindergartners or 12th graders, you might.
Yeah, they're normally emotionally stable.
Normally.
Normally, so yeah, teachers are good. Actually, nurses. I like nurses. Nurses are good. If somebody has a nurturing to you, as men, we like to be taken care of. We, just like women like to feel safe. Men, we like to feel safe and secure. If I have a cough, or I know that you're gonna take care of me. Put my head down.
If you have a cough.
A cough.
A cough.
A cough.
Really?
Yes. Hey, men are big babies. Y'all know we're big babies. I got a cough.
It's a cough.
See, that's why you're not a nurse.
That's why I'm single, right?
Yeah, that's why you're not a nurse. You just say, "Oh, come here, baby. I'm gonna take care of you. Let me take care of you."
I
You don't have to be a nurse to be like that.
Yeah.
Some cough syrup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then go to
Cough
work.
Finally, yeah.
Because I still got to pay my bills.
Was those
We're
2?
gonna pay our bills. That nurses, teachers, and as a third, can think about it. Somebody who do I know that has a really cool profession that's just a nice person.
Me?
Yes, you are definitely a nice person. You work a lot. Because nobody wants anybody that works too much. Because we all want our Friday
Quality
nights,
time,
our
yeah.
quality
Friday
times.
nights, I'm working.
Our times to do
Yeah.
nothing. But you can't do
Saturdays,
that
I'm
if you're
working.
always
Sundays,
at
I'm
work.
working.
So
7 days a week.
yeah. No, come back to me. I'll think of it.
What about you,
Yeah, come back
Courtney?
to me.
I would love to date like a nature guy or like
What's
a
a nature?
zookeeper, like a zookeeper.
Really? That's different.
Yeah, because then he's very caring because the way he cares for the animals and the way he connects.
Wow.
Connect without words. Like, oh, she's feeling this way. Okay.
Wow, that's deep,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. I don't know if I'll take that one. Yeah.
What else?
She said, wow.
I'm so fun with the nature.
Yeah, with nature, like
We can talk without words.
we can talk about it.
I love it.
I like that.
With you.
I love it. Come on.
What up? Come on, that's it.
Yeah.
No. What did
I
you do?
might date an athlete too, but let me tell you, last time I dated one, he thought he was just a little bit too good, and I don't really like that, and I don't really like the muscle.
Right.
Yeah, I'm back on bed. I'm sorry, I don't like really personal trainers because they think the mirror is for them, and it's not. It's for me. So
Wow.
I agree.
For me.
I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm good.
I think my third thought about it, I would like an accountant.
That's me.
So someone that's good with money because I'm not always the best with my money.
You're a man.
But
Yeah.
nothing
Man.
can have that trait. I
Yeah.
don't know if I want them to be exactly an accountant. But
What?
able to manage, yeah.
I think
Tell
that.
me no. Like,
Oh, I see. When you want to go shopping and when you're on your
Accountant would be on my list because I am accountant and I am frugal and I want somebody that's still on that. We can prioritize having fun, but making sure our bills are paid and we're not, so I would go with an accountant. That would be one. I would go with, my next one would be,
not going to be frugal? How you know that's just not what he do?
Just because you are.
Yeah, that's just a trait.
Well, I know that I know as an accountant, he's going to keep up with the money. He's going to know what finances is. He's going to know
Some
that.
accounts still blow their money though.
Yeah.
I spent $400.
Well, then I changed my mind. I changed my mind then.
Money.
I changed my mind. I'm gonna go back to my original list. I'm gonna go with a firefighter.
Okay.
Because first of all, he wanna save lives, and he got one of those schedules that are kind of work with mine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I like
he has, what is
firefighter.
it? Is it 12 on or is it 24 hours? They do 24 hours.
24 on, 24 off. Yep.
Oh, 24
on, 32 off.
36 or 48.
It's either 48 or 36. All depends on. I know. Yeah,
I think it's 48.
Yeah,
I think it was
my
48.
neighbor's a firefighter, and he's 24 on, and he's either 48
I think
or
48.
it's 48 off.
Yeah, you was married to one. So I think it's 48 off. So that kind of schedule works for me because I'm kind of busy, and we can work each other. And plus, they're a caring person. They give back. Only thing I would freak out about if something happens, they went into a burning building or whatever. But that comes with the job.
Okay. Question: if they happen to go into a burning building and something happens to them and they get burnt up, then how are you gonna go?
Are they dead or are they burnt up?
He's still alive.
Oh, he's still alive.
Still alive.
If hopefully I'll develop I develop past because because I have to have a man that aesthetically appealing to me.
Okay,
So I'm
but-
hoping that the love has already been established and we've moved on past that because when you get older, it's the same thing, right?
Baby, it's been 30 days. What you doing?
Yeah.
But I would hope that if something happens, then of course I wouldn't leave. I would care with them through that. But I've already seen past the exterior at that point.
Right.
We're in a relationship.
You truly
and
fell in love with the person.
We're in love
with
and
the
all
person
that.
and not
Yeah.
the physical.
Yes.
I've always-
You got me with the physical.
Right.
You kept me with the everything
person.
else because you can be as beautiful as you want to be, but you got
Yeah.
nasty inside. Every time I look at you, I'm gonna see demon horns and stuff like that. It's gonna automatically
demon horns?
Yes, yes, that exactly what I see.
I have dated some gorgeous, drop dead gorgeous, super bitches. Super bitches. Excuse my language, dog. Yeah. Super bitches.
Okay.
I can't even remember what the third career that I would say a yes to. It would, huh?
Nothing.
Artists and singer.
Yeah, I don't want them to do everything that I do, and it
You
just
don't have to be famous.
yeah, you don't have to be famous, but like something that's artistic, creative. But really, it boils down to I'd rather have somebody that has a 9 to 5, and what I say about that is because I am an entrepreneur, business owner. I don't want somebody. I really don't want somebody else that's a business owner as well, because I want it to be a different conversation. When I come home and it's like, oh, I don't want to. And when they come home, it's a distance too. So you go to work and come home. We got that time to miss each other. When you're an entrepreneur, you're going to probably be talking as much as possible, doing this, that, and other. But if you got that job to separate that distance, so you can miss the person and want them, and then want to talk to them on a regular basis. I really, as long as it's a good 9 to 5, as long as it's not one of the ones where you got your office husband wife situation going on.
Every office there's
Pause.
a work
Not
husband,
every.
a work wife.
Not every. I do not have a work wife.
Yeah.
I refuse
If
to
you
date
want
my
to talk
job.
about me, you better come home and talk about me. How about that? That's about it. But yeah, those are my 3. It's hard to just leave a blatant statement on what jobs, because there are good people in every one of these professions that we mentioned,
Yeah.
and there are bad people in every one of the
There are.
professions that we mentioned is good.
There are.
What?
Trying to get to England at the gas station.
Yeah.
Because he got 5, 10 gas stations? You just want somebody with money.
That's what it is.
She
said,
That's what
I'll
it
take
is.
an athlete, but I don't want him looking at everybody. I just want him to play his game and come straight home
I'm
and give
telling
me
you.
his money.
I'm
Not
telling you,
gonna
Christmas.
Not gonna happen.
I'm telling you, Christmas 2 weeks away.
Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
Christmas 2 weeks away.
Are y'all saying that there's no faithful athletes out there?
They're definitely faithful
I
athletes.
think they're faithful at the
Look
beginning.
at LeBron James.
Wait,
Look
I
at Steph
saw
Curry.
LeBron James looking at the girls on the sideline. I looked at him.
looking and doing something about it is totally different. Every man looks. Every woman, y'all look.
You don't.
Women, y'all look. Don't like let some fine man or walk past you. You'll be like, ooh, yeah, but no, this I got my man. Y'all be looking too. Can't just put that on.
I think we're better at not
women cheat.
really like acknowledging.
Right.
Like I get on blinders when I'm in a relationship. I literally have on blinders.
Yep.
I don't really see nobody. I don't care how fine you are. If my man is my man and he's doing what he's supposed to do in our relationship, I don't see anybody else. And this is a conversation I have with him when I start noticing other people. I'm like, something's not right in our relationship. We need to sit down and have a talk. I'm like, what happened? Don't worry about it. We just need to sit down and have a talk about what's going on in our relationship because, I'm starting to notice other people, other relationships and stuff like that, which means it's a problem with us. I'm not going to step out, but I'm definitely going to have that conversation with you and say, hey, look, there's some things we need to work on.
You can tell if somebody's cheating just by the way they move. If somebody's gonna cheat,
like this?
well, it's like exactly. The phone ring, the phone ring, they go into another room, or their phone's constantly on silent.
Yeah.
Your phone will never ring. Or they trying to see the phone like this.
I do that for us to have our time together because my phone does ring a lot. There's a lot of emails that come in, so I do that to disconnect because if it's up and I see something, I'm gonna constantly keep looking at it, and it's a distraction.
Yeah, I'm always looking for that next. With clients.
Well, that's all part of the entrepreneur.
As entrepreneurs,
there's certain phone
they
calls
want
you can't miss.
us to turn that phone over or move it to another room because we're always
It's hard.
on.
That's hard for me.
Yeah,
Real hard
I
for
try
me.
to do it when we're eating or out to eat or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have
I'll
to
put it on the booth, but I still be looking.
Going out to eat.
I have a work phone, and my work phone is sitting on my desk, at home right now.
Oh yeah, I got work phones.
But
too,
sometimes
they go
if that
everywhere I go.
person, I'm not gonna hold you. If they have a good job and we go out to eat and they start chewing their food stupid, I will not like that.
You know what?
I will
Thank
not
you.
like
The
that.
food stupid.
If they
No,
start chewing
thank
like
you.
that,
Are we moving on to the 3 top habits that are undateable habits?
Oh, yeah.
Because I have a tendency to push guys away from me on stupid stuff, and I know it's stupid stuff, but I'm gonna push you away.
Yeah, like, oh
Like
my
what?
God.
Yeah, I mean, just like she said, chewing crazy, or if you walk funny, or if you laugh like we. I can't do that. And I know that's superficial, but
I'm like,
You think about long term though.
yeah, because I'm
Like really bad snoring.
my
oh
age
my
is-
God.
Now if I done flipped you every way but Sunday and you still snoring, no.
I don't snoring. That is what it is.
No, it
I'm
is
not. I'm a
hard.
light sleeper. I'm a very light sleeper. I can't
I
deal
remember
with
one
the
time
excessive.
I got food out. Woo. Okay, everything was fine. It got to the sleeping part. That man was asleep. I just went to the bathroom. It was so loud. I remember I called my sister. I said, "What do I do?" She said, "Girl, that's a bear."
That's a bear.
What?
You can turn him on the side. You can pinch the nose. You can do a really.
You trying to kill him?
No,
He's trying to kill him.
Open his mouth, because most time it's because where their neck is laying. That's why you just turn them on their side like little baby. You just turn them on.
I just kind of.
Or kick them on their side and stuff.
I'm gonna wake you up. Hey.
I only snore when I'm like really tired or really really drunk.
Yes.
And then
those are two main ones.
you can just go to another room. So
If they don't snore normally, those are two things: really, really tired or really, really drunk.
Yeah.
as far as men, I guess habits that we don't like. We don't like women that are too masculine.
Oh yeah.
I like a
That's what
woman,
said that.
to be a
like
woman.
nails, hair, smell good. I don't need you to be.
nails first, yeah.
But sure, I'm just saying, be a woman.
Woman.
I think with that, because I've heard it's only been one person that said I real masculine, and the thing about it is, if you put me in my femininity and give me the ability to go outside it, because what you're saying is masculine. It could be boss mode, it could be work mode, it could be I'm always working, I'm da 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 da. I don't want the same thing in my work life as in my personal life. So I don't want to be the person that has to keep us on task and do all these things. I want a man to come in and lead, and when you come in and lead, it's automatically all that's going to drop down and you're going to be in your femininity. So I think a lot of men need to think about that too. How am I portraying as a man in her life? Is this the reason why she is she's being this masculine towards me?
I want.
And then if you say, nah, man, because I'm doing da 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 blah 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 blah, it's her, and then go from there. But don't automatically assume that's just how she is.
No, I met a woman that only wore black boy shorts. I'm like, so we both wearing boxers? What the fuck? You know?
Oh,
Yeah, we both wearing boxers.
well, yeah, I mean, my nickname is Tomboy.
But that's
I still
all
know how to
she
dress
wore.
feminine.
That's all she wore.
You gotta switch up the drawers.
I want to see where that thing disappeared. Where that thong going? Or something cute. They had to
What
come.
kind of clothes
she
did
wear on
you
top
wear
of
on a regular?
Jeans and some sneakers.
See, I had a period of my life where I just wore sweats.
And baby girl had body too. I'm like, what the hell?
I love me a hoodie. So I sweats.
Uh-huh.
But then I evolved, and then I started wearing tight fitting sweats.
Yeah. What made me
to make it a little more
evolve?
sexier since I'm gonna wear it.
We even went to the mall. I bought her clothes. Bought her stuff. Hey, baby, I want to see you in this. I want to see that. If you're my woman, I have no problem buying what I want you to see you in.
Yeah.
Because that's what I want
And
to see you
that's
in.
valid.
And as a man, you should do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, there's an Amazon package at your door every week.
Yes, that's why I used to say, if you want to see me in something else, you need to buy it.
Not a problem.
When I got more into wearing feminine clothes, because I dressed down a lot, it was both of my husbands that said, I love the sweatpants.
Both of her husbands, she had
both
to do
of my ex-husbands.
She said
I love
both of her husbands.
What a heck was.
It was at several times. Just to be clear, I was married at 2 different times. But both of them would be like, I love the sweatpants, I love this, but I want you to dress sexy, wear this. And then, not both, but one of the husbands would buy those things that they wanted to see me in. So it was like, okay, well, if you want to,
Yes.
if you want to.
I know how to dress when it comes time for dress.
Yes,
I time to go. How to dress.
Don't be wrong.
Go out.
I'm not saying you got to be walking around looking like a supermodel all the time. You're at home, you're being comfortable, everything we're wearing. That's fine. But don't talk about when we're going out and being going to be attention. Yeah,
Put that shit on, baby. You represent me.
Damn right. So me, I don't get jealous when another man look at my woman. I said, yes. I take it as a compliment. Yeah, don't touch her. Don't disrespect her. Yeah.
Say it again for
Say it again.
a man in the back.
It's a compliment. Compliment.
Thank you.
Yes, I was with somebody that's like, I couldn't even wear my sweatpants outside without it being a problem.
And then they get mad at you because he looked at you. That's why I'm
Single. Yes. How you mad at me for what somebody else did? But as you have not, and I tell people, I can go out in a burlap sack and somebody's still gonna see me.
And
When I'm looking the worst, I have more action.
here's the thing about
Because they thinking like, if this is her worse, it don't get nothing but better.
Thank you.
and here's what men don't understand. A woman going out in a daggone nice dress and some heels, that's not going out to get a dick outfit. Going out to get a dick outfit is some sweatpants with no drawers, a big shirt, some flip-flops, or a sundress. Something that comes off very easy.
That means she's
Ask me
going
how I know.
right to the door.
Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know.
How you know?
It comes off. Hey, pull up. Hey, pull up. You get a little sundress, easy off. So yeah, no.
Lift up, easy to take off.
Because I'm a man. I like to dress. I like to look good. Because Dion said it best. When you look good, you do good. When you do good, you feel good.
All of the above.
Right now.
Yeah. So, what other red flag?
Oh yeah, well, that's what we were on.
No, we're on red flag. Things that people do. Red
flags, things people do?
No.
I hate when people pick their toes in the bed and I'm laying with them and we just
said
met.
pick their
Like, I don't even know you.
Why you laying in the bed? Are you still mad?
Like you sitting or something like that. Like we all.
It was good meeting you for lunch. Now we in the bed picking your toes.
I just met you today. Why you in the bed? You in your towel.
What else don't I like? What else?
I just don't like clutter. I don't like a lot of clutter. I don't like a lot of messiness. I don't like when men gossip. Men are not supposed to gossip. I don't like a lot of negative energy. If everything that come out your mouth is something negative, no matter what, every day, day in, day out, you're draining my energy. You're taking away my peace.
Facts.
And again, I make the decision who I want to surround me. So if I say what you're doing is not healthy for me, I have every right to say you can move stage right and get out of the situation. Yeah, or left, right, wherever the door is, you can get out, but you're not gonna make me feel bad because I have a standard that I'm trying to uphold and keep myself in a certain zone in my life. So
You know what's a red flag for me? A woman that's mad at the weather. Oh no, I'm like, what's wrong with you? It's cold outside. It's hot outside. It gets hot and cold every year. Either you go
And
full coat.
Georgia, it could be the same day.
It could be the same day. So why you mad because the weather? Is that you?
No.
Oh, okay.
And she looked like, I do that.
No, but I don't like the cold. I am anemic and I don't like the cold, and I'm a summer baby.
So do you get an attitude when it's cold outside?
That's not true.
I like staying. A lot of people ask me would I ever move from Atlanta or whatever. I was like, nah, because you really get all 4 seasons and you don't get too much of the winter.
do.
So that's great. So I can hit all seasons and feel great, and I don't have to worry about a long, snowy winter.
Oh yeah, I lived up north, and yeah, you can have that.
Yeah.
When I had to shovel out my 4-wheel drive Jeep to get it throughout the snowbank, I said no, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm a southern boy
I was
too.
in Chicago for a while, and me and that shovel.
I'm not living in none of those
Best friends.
places. Just to wrap up everything, we talked about the jobs that are green flag jobs, red flag jobs. Like we said, it does not mean that there aren't people out there that don't fit the mold where they're going to be a bad person because they have this job or not. Any final thoughts on that? I'm just going to let everybody go around and give their final thoughts.
Just be a good person.
I totally agree with you, though. There are people that are police officers that are awesome. You know, they're awesome. There are some lawyers out there that they might be liars, but they're awesome people. I
ain't never met one.
Teachers, though, I'm sorry, hands down.
Everybody love teachers. You gotta love teachers.
I think that the bottom line is teachers are the best profession. So yeah,
teachers.
if y'all are single, let's mingle. Let's mingle.
Yes, I think teachers are awesome.
Well, thank you all for coming out for this first.
And firemen.
Oh, firemen. Yeah, they're good too. Thank you all for coming out for this episode of Linguistic Lips, and we will see you guys next time. Good night.
Good night.